Hello friends, I am Mr. Ravindra Bhalerao and I welcome you to my channel that is English for Learners. Friends, today we are going to start a new series and that is Watch, Read, Listen and Learn English. In this series, we shall learn a different types of interesting stories. So today we shall learn one of the best detective story that is the missing employee. But before watching this video, as usual, I request you don't forget to subscribe my channel. The name of the story is The Missing Employee. It was Sunday evening, so I decided to go outside with my girlfriend. I was going to call her. Suddenly, my phone rang. It was my friend Detective Shiva. He was one of the famous detectives in our town. We were childhood friends. I was fond of his detective technique and enjoyed the way he solved the case. My whole Sunday plan vanished from my mind. I get ready and rush towards his house come office. My friend Detective Shiv called himself a consulting detective and hate the word private detective. Sorry to disturb you, Ak, but this case is very interesting. I hope you will enjoy it, he said. He used to call me Ak instead of my full name, Akshit. Our client is Mr. Singh. I had given him an appointment 3 days ago, but I forgot to tell you. Just then, we heard the bell. I opened the door and saw a middle-aged man in front of me. I am Mr. Singh, said our visitor. Please be seated and tell us every detail of the case you remember, said Shiv. I am an accountant, Mr. Shiv. I had my office in the Apex Plaza. In the past few months, my work became hectic as the number of my clients had increased. So I decided to keep an assistant. I was in the process of searching for a suitable way of selection when a boy came to my office. His name was Aditya. He had a master's degree in the commerce and was in urgent need of a job. I asked him a few questions and decided to employ him. But how came he know that you were in search of an assistant? Asked Shiv, interrupting him. I asked him the same question. He said that he didn't know that I was in search of an assistant. He only knows that there is an accountant in the Apex Plaza, so he thought that he can get a job there. I was very relaxed to see him. I thought that this was good luck of mine, that his boy had come to me at the right time. When did this incident take place? Asked Shiva. I had employed him 2 months ago. He has been working for me since then. He was a good guy, Mr. Shiv. I had not to make an extra effort to train him. It seemed that he had been working it for a long time. Just 1 second. What did you say? He knows the job of accounting? Asked Shiv. Yes, I think that he had done this before. How can you say that? I had told you that I had not to make an extra effort to train him for this job. He was very good at work. This is why, as the day passed, I became more reliable on him. One day, he came to me and said that, "Sir, this work of accounting is very boring. You should have some fun in your life. I spent my weekend with my girlfriend. You should also do something." "What will I do this age?" I asked. "Do you enjoy theater?" "Yes. When I was a youngster like you, I used to go every weekend to the theater with my friends. But now, neither I have the time nor any friend to accompany me." "Sir, this Saturday there is a famous play, Chanakya, in Avino Theatre. I have brought 2 tickets for it. You can go with ma'am and enjoy the play." "But I have some work in the office." "Don't worry, I will handle it," he said, smiling. "Mr. Shiv, I was delighted to know that this boy cares for me so much. This work of accounting is really boring, so I enjoyed the play with my wife. She was also very happy. After a long time, we were spending time together. Now, this became our routine. Every Saturday, I go to theater or movie, and Aditya handled my office. This all was going well until the day when Aditya did not come to the office. I called him, but his phone was off. I thought that he may have some urgent work, but he did not return. 7 days had passed since I had last seen him. I could have gone to the police, but you know them, how they work. Now, I feared that he might be in danger." "Have you visited his house?" asked Shiv. "Yes, but he was not there. I inquired from the neighbors. They told me that they had not seen him for 7 days." "Did he ever tell you about his family?" "I had asked him once, but he didn't answer." "Is anything missing from your office?" "Yes, my navy blue blazer." "Did you have a document submitted by him?" "I tried to find it, but they are missing." "You are here for your assistant or your blazer?" "Of course, for Aditya, Mr. Shiv." "Don't worry, Mr. Singh. Your assistant is not in danger." "How came you know that?" asked Mr. Singh, being surprised. He had taken all his documents and this was done intentionally. So it is clear that he is not in danger and he moved away with his own choice. Visit me next Sunday. I will find him by then. "My dear Ek, what is your opinion about it?" asked Shiva, turning towards me when our visitor left us. "About blazer?" I asked. "No, about the missing assistant." "I have no idea, Shiva," said I. Next Sunday, I was in the same room with the same persons. There was a glow on the face of Shiva. He had solved the case. When Mr. Singh arrived, my friend welcomed him and offered his seat. "Do you have any information about Aditya?" asked Mr. Singh. "Your assistant is married and he is now on his honeymoon. But I don't know where your blazer is. Sorry for that, said Shiv with a smile on his face. How did you know that? Asked Mr. Singh with surprise. I have inquired the shopkeeper's adjutant to your office and came to know that on every Saturday a girl visited him in your office. This is the reason why he keeps you out of the office every Saturday. You have told me about his girlfriend, so I quickly understand that this girl was her girlfriend. On that last Saturday, before his escaping, the girl was accompanied by an elderly couple. They must be her parents. So it became clear that it was the matter of marriage, as all of them came out happily after the meeting. I inquired about all the marriage registered in the Marriage Registration Bureau and find your boy. When I visited his in-laws' home, I came to know that they were on honeymoon. I can't understand why he did not tell me about this. I would have not allowed him. Why? Because he was cheating you. How? He had told his in-laws that he is an accountant and your office is in Apex Plaza is his. Since his in-laws have a huge business, they want someone who can handle it. Also, their daughter was in love with him. That is why they were ready for their marriage. Are you going to lodge a case against them? Asked Shiv after a pause. I don't know. I am confused. You suggest me. What should I do? Asked Mr. Singh. In my opinion, you should let him go. He had done this for his love. When our visitor sits up and moves toward the door, just then she said, I think that he had taken your blazer by mistake. He will return you. Mr. Singh left the room with a smile on his face. Friends, I hope you might have liked this story. If you liked it, please share it. If you have any suggestions for me, please write in comment box. Wish you a good day. Thank you very much.